Hey guys, so I'm just coming home from dinner actually, and I think it's really important for most people, especially at this point, to say like, how can I go out to dinner or go to a party or what have you without maybe knowing what I'm going to have, or how can I accommodate for this and still reach my goals? So a lot of people will just say, well, I'm going out and I have all these plans and I have all these things, and they just think that they can't stick to anything. One thing I'll say is that it's never going to be perfect. So just always understand that. The second thing is that there's a couple ways to skin the cat with when it comes to doing this kind of thing. And I've done both. It just kind of depends on the plans and like what my goals are at the time. The first thing that you could do would be to if you know you're going out, to look ahead at the menu if you can. Try to pick something that's protein forward, and just allow yourself that and say, okay, I might have this entree, no appetizer. If I want a dessert, I'm going to split it, and I'll have one drink. So you could enter that all into your food logging app and just see how that goes, and then make the rest of your day work around that, and then do your best to actually stick to that plan when you get to the restaurant. The other option would be that you could leave macros on the table. So what that means, and that's actually what I did today because I didn't know what I was going to have, but I knew that I was going out and I like to eat and I like to have a drink when I go out. I made my day so that I was going to get very close to my protein goal, like I do within like 20 grams of what my protein goal is, and that I left probably 800 calories or so on the table for carbs and fat. So I knew that I had 800 calories and I could probably get a dinner that had at least 20 grams of protein to get me that goal. And that's what I did. Now, obviously that's going to be hard. Right now I'm in maintenance, if not surplus, and I have calories to use. When I tell you that 800 calories, to a lot in somebody that has only 1,200 calories a day, that's not very much. So I do understand that, but you also have to just understand that that might not be easy to fit into your goals. If you're going out all the time to restaurants, you don't know what they put in their food. You don't know if they're adding butter, oil. I will say alcohol accounts for a good amount of calories as well. So just be mindful of that. It's just a stage of your life, like at this point, that you might not be able to do that as much. And then, when you get to a more maintenance phase, then you'll have more flexibility. So know that as well. Just let me know if you have questions about this and if this clarified anything.